The Whine and Cheese Show is a Metaverse and NFT discussion and interview series brought to you by Metaverse Ventures Entertainment and host BEN68 and Morecheeese. Warning: the information and opinions within are solely the views of the individuals involved and contains content not suitable for anyone.
One is a wanker, one's like its tongues. One's from Australia, one's from the Bronx.
Snack size.
Oh no. What do you got to say about Zuck?
Here you go.
Look,
Where you
he's
go? Take that
happy
away.
there. Look at how happy he is.
Look
They
at me,
can-
mate. Oh, what a fun guy he is. I'd buy him a beer.
He probably just drinks like wine. Never
Probably
beer,
with his
only
pinky up.
wine.
He'd have his pinky up. That's cool.
What do you want on your cornflakes? I'll have some wine. All right. The continued unraveling of Mark Zuckerberg's malicious metaverse. That sounds extremely aggressive.
Oh, you're going to love this.
Really, almost nobody seems to believe that Horizon Worlds can become the next Facebook. That's worth celebrating. What does this guy have against Zuck?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just didn't like those visuals. I don't like wish him bad. Being right about another man's failures. What?
Yeah. What is best in life?
Where do you find
Being
these
a-
articles?
Being right about another man's failures, watching his allies abandon him, and hearing the lamentations of his stockholders. Call me the world's happiest cynic then, because when I predicted the utter and catastrophic failure of Facebook's rebranding as Meta, starting less than a year ago, I genuinely didn't think it would all unravel as quickly and is, what's that word, ignominiously as it has. Horizon Worlds, Meta's intended metaverse, went live in December, and my God, it has been downhill from there.
Now, this guy sounds like a bastard. Right now, like, I kind of hate him.
Did you or have you watched the Joe Rogan episode with Mark Zuckerberg?
I'm not going to lie to you. I watched the first half hour of it and I got bored.
All right. Did you have it at 2x speed? That'll keep you entertained.
No.
Or watch it at half X speed and it sounds like they're drunk. That's hilarious. Now, my old mate, my old friend, the old Zuck, he did talk about this. He did refer to this, how, yeah, of course, if you're investing in new technology, it costs a crap ton of money, and chances are you're going to lose money at the front end.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
when I was
you're
sticking up for him in the
building-
beginning.
Yeah, you're building for the future.
Yeah.
So no, this guy's is all about it. It's hilarious.
I even said that he's good for old people or people that are lazy and don't want to learn crypto and wallets. Like, they just want to put up stuff on Facebook without like putting any work into it. Yeah, like there's a place for everybody.
Absolutely.
The good news is that we're getting a lot of free entertainment out of Mark Zuckerberg's attempts to be the face of this dead-end transition. And the past few weeks have seen some real highlights, culminating with a transcendently embarrassing appearance on Joe Rogan's Uh-oh, Ben. Hold Ben back. Hold him back. Don't fight this guy, Ben. On Joe Rogan's podcast last week. Zuck and his marketing team are still seemingly enthralled to the Meta CEO's former status as a Silicon Valley wonderkind, evidently blinding them to his nearly supernatural lack of personal appeal. This article is making me angry.
I love it. I love it, actually.
Love it? Oh.
Yeah, that's good. I love FUD. Love it. Yeah, no, that's one of the things that we always used to laugh about too, was the kind of lack of personal appeal and that sort of thing, and all the quirky sort of stuff that he did. But I thought in the Joe Rogan podcast, he put a more human face on the whole thing. Now, you're a bit skeptical as far as the mask and that goes, but yeah.
I mean, this guy just seems like a twat.
Oh, he is. Like this next bit, it gets even better.
The results are frequently, in a word, delicious for a hater like me. And while the sizzle comes in the form of incredible public relations embarrassments, after that comes the steak. Facebook's pivot to Meta is crashing and burning as a material business proposition with astonishing rapidity.
Yeah. So basically, he's saying that it's all crashing and burning. FUD, FUD, FUD. Yeah. But as I said, Zuck kind of alluded to this, that it's going to be a period of, learning and growth, and investment was the biggest thing. Part of the reason that they're losing money is because they're investing a lot of money in things that haven't made an income yet.
But all right. So you know what? This makes me feel like this guy is making Zuck out to be the underdog, which is backfiring because it's actually making me feel bad for Zuck.
Yeah.
And making him more likable. So in a sense, all this FUD is kind of like a reverse psychology type thing.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it'd be hilarious to look back on this article in 5 years. Now, this is something that you talked about too, when I said that Zuck was showing Joe Rogan the latest Oculus. And you said, is that the one I've got? So it says, you see, it turns out that Meta actually sold a whole lot of its Oculus Quest 2 headsets over the 2021 holiday season, which would have been new. With app installs suggesting about 2 million new units activated over a 2-week period. For comparison, a little over 20 million total PlayStation 5 consoles and 15 million Xbox Series X units have sold in the past 2 years. They're trying to say that as a comparison. Look, Oculus and VR, and that is cutting edge technology. The prices are still high. Look how engaged I am in the metaverse and all that sort of stuff. I haven't even begun to consider buying one yet. And it's not because I don't believe in the technology. It's just that, I don't think that, I don't have time for it in my life is one point. But my kids, my eldest has just had a sleepover last night, and he sent us a video where he was at one of these big play centers where it's a massive factory, and they've all got VR headsets on and they're holding guns and this sort of thing.
So cool.
And it's so hilarious to it's a massive factory, and it's kind of sounds like, when you're playing tennis and you hear the squeaking shoes on the floor. That's all you could hear because there's no sound, because they're all immersed in the experience. And it's funny watching them kind of run around cautiously in this kind of big open warehouse. Him and his
show me that picture after this.
I'll have to, yeah.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing. I would love to have something like that here.
Yeah, so for the younger generation, it's something they're definitely getting more and more, involved in. And Keanu, my second son, he has already asked me, can we get a VR headset for Christmas? And I keep saying, yeah, not yet, mate. So yeah, there's definitely from the younger generation, definitely a groundswell that's going to be all about this.
Yeah. In,
say 5-10 years, that sort of thing. So yeah, so that's me old mate Zuck. He's getting a bit of FUD, although I would imagine he's pretty used to that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not going to keep going on there, but yeah, it's a hilarious article. Get over there and check it out yourself. Who is this guy? What's his name?
David's jerk off.
David Z. Morris. Go and check that out. So yeah, so that's me old mate Zuck.
How old is Zuck, by the way? Do you think he's had any work done? I'm sure he's had Botox.
I don't know.
He's got to be around our age, no?
Keep talking and I'll find out.
All right. Well, I mean, and I'm sure he wears makeup at times because, his skin in that picture, you could tell with the freckles.
Oh, he wouldn't have an option. 1984, so he
is 5 years older
way
than
younger
me.
than me.
He's 5 years younger than me.
Yeah. Yes.
38. 37, 38, around there.
Just a spring chicken.
Not that springy.
Not that springy. This Metatainment production is brought to you today by the Samurai Aquatics and Decor Metaventure. Scan that QR code or click that link in the description and dive yourself headfirst into the Samurai Aquatics Discord server to pleasure your peepers on our current and future range of outdoor decor.
Fire samurai, ride on the Flying through the sky, eagle and fire, samurai. Riding on the dingo, flying through the sky. She's in the house, get left and right. Hit you with the hairbrush, hit you with the knife. Eagle and fire, samurai. Riding on the dingo, flying through the sky. Hit you with the knife. Flying through the sky.